Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of XT Plays The Outer Worlds. It's been a few days since I've played, and I only played like 50 minutes if you watched my last video, so I forget a lot of
Keep your distance, friend.
what I was, how to play this game. So there might be some relearning in this episode. We will find out. And I'm going to go ahead and mute my phone so that it doesn't disturb us. But alright, let's take a look here at the map. It looks like where we need to go is here. So we'll probably just head straight to our objective and go from there. Okay, I was hoping that there wasn't going to be a load screen. Use terminal. Steal. I don't want to steal. I have been watching my brother play this on and off. And so I kind of got some things going for me, but so far my opinion of it, from watching others play it, watching my brother play and watching a few other streamers play, is it seems like a pretty good game, but my overall current assumption of how the game is basically Fallout Light. It seems like a much smaller, much shorter game than a Fallout game.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
The guy seems pretty nice and not really deceitful. Like I realize what he's trying to do here, but it doesn't seem all that bad. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventures to help. Companions provide combat support, enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. Hey, you can unlock a special companion, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That text is kind of hard to read. Why it takes me a minute.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's
Fine.
office before we talk.
What's this D-pad stuff?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I don't know. It says here, Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. Actually, he seemed to be pretty straightforward with me. Oh, hey, look, there's that word. All right.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
He doesn't strike me as that kind of person.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright.
Sure thing.
Oh, I sent her somewhere.
On my way.
Okay, anyway. Let's take a look at our map and see what these okay, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's not gonna like highlight the Deliver Reed's message. Speak to the vicar. Botched. Well, how do I know which way's the vicar? Because the map doesn't tell me. Well, okay. Well, that actually looks like we're going out of town. So we'll go this way.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? And A doesn't pick stuff up. Okay. Okay.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It's like a church. I see.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
So rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Alright.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Well, I don't have enough intelligence. Great.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Hey, money.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Easy money. That's how I see it, sir. All right, let's take a look at our map. All right, Spacer's Choice Cantina, vending machines. We'll just go ahead and leave the town. Get moving on our little adventure. Oh, and my something. That didn't change anything. Best check my audio. Testing. Alright, audio sounds good. Alright. Open map. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Alright. Oh my goodness, this moves so slow. Fast travel landing site. Wish it would tell me what the different marks are. I guess. If I switch here, will it show me? Okay, yep. Alright. We'll make our way that way then. Volcano. Hook points available. One sick. Alright, so should we take the most direct path or should we follow the road? Okay, what are you? Marauder ringleader. And then Marauder hooligan. Okay. So I've got to be careful here. I'm already not being careful.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Up on this guy? Probably not.
Here we go!
Ah! Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Run away! Forget how to heal. Frick. And I died. Oh, goodness. Continue. Alright, let's try this again. I gotta get good at combat, or not gonna be able to get anywhere in this game. Looks like I need to set my quest to this first. Alright, or was it down here? I'm gonna fight these people again. So I pretty much have to. But just these three guys. Ringleader. Alright. Ringleader's busy. I'm gonna cut this guy in the back. Run away. Oh shoot! Shoot!
Not gonna work! Coming!
Pull back, lady. I don't want you to die. Man, I'm barely hurting this guy. Okay. Now I just have to deal with the ringleader. Oh, shoot. Do I have more heals? Okay, I got plenty of heals. Can I revive her? Ah. So she's just dead. I think I picked a bad fight here. Oh, I thought I killed him. Okay. Looks like I got... Are you okay?
Something you need?
No. Okay. So I didn't loot you. Got a box here. Alright. Ah, wrong button. Perks. Need to use those perks, but what do we got here? Assault rifle. Yes, please. No. Armor. Is there a compare option? Oops. Let's see. 9 armor versus 4 armor. Yes, please. 9, 16, 3. Okay, we're going big armor. Look at us. Equip, breakdown, options. Equip, drop, breakdown, repair, add to junk. Okay, we can deal with that stuff later. Okay, let's go to perks. We're gonna have to mess with perks here. We need more health, so we're gonna use. Oh, that was my only perk. Okay. Apply. Yes. And journal. Codex. Okay. Worry about that later. Okay, so we got our sword, we got a shotgun, and now we have an assault rifle. Oh, but it does not have a lot of ammo. Anyway. Oh, come on. Alright. Ban text. Here we come. That doesn't look like a door. Okay. Run away! Shoot. Oh, a dog, a dog. Okay, switch to pistol. Oh, hello. Dead again. Okay. Take everything we can. Bunch of dead dudes. Random stuff to loot. Heavy ammo, yes please. Ooh. Okay, so we definitely need to be looking around. Looks like yellow things are lootable, except for those, which... Yeah, okay. That's what I figured those things were going to do. So let's look around a little more for some more loot. Ugh. A buke. Bathroom. All right. Looking for more loot. That's what we do. Okay. Oh, another dead guy. Okay. Why does this look like steps? Jump, 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 jump. Well, this seems obvious. Some type of game. Heavy ammo. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, just looks like a top way in, maybe? Maybe this was locked. Maybe we had to do that. Looking for stuff to loot. Okay, this is a hacking terminal. Or whatever. Okay. Armor parts. Random things. I thought that was something glitched through the wall, but it actually just looks like something that's on the wall. No, don't want to sleep. Alright. Yes, I have to loot everything. Okay. Alright, where's this book? Or did I already get it? Let me see. Journal. Quests. Travel to the cave and retrieve it. Okay. To the cave! What's that? Probably where we're supposed to be going. Alright. Is that a bad guy? That is a bad guy. Skill points available. Okay. 10 skill points. Now I know even less than I did before. I don't see intelligence even listed. No, I don't know. I guess I want to do better with guns. And Increase my persuasion. Stealth seems to be just kind of straight up dumb. And we'll throw an error here. Apply. Yes. Time dilation location hints. You have unlocked location hit effects. Oh, okay. I get it. So it's like that. Okay. And then I assume I have perk points. No, I don't. Okay. Well, let's see if we're any better at combat. Oh, there you are. Oops, wrong button.
The last of them.
All right. Loot, 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 loot. All right. Loot, loot, loot. Well, we're gonna head to this cave. What is this? Can I shoot it? Nope. All right, running. Watch for bad guys. Run. Okay. Big monster guy over there. Ew. Oh, I found the cave. I see. Okay. That was a trap. Lockpick. Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences.
Nice.
Oh, I need the journal, so shut your face. Loot all the things. Gosh darn it. Okay. Now the real question is, where does this lead? Oh. What are you?
Got it. Heads down.
Up on it. I did not like that. Oh, and now its friends are here. Oh, this could be bad. Switch to assault rifle. Ah! Ah, I hit the wrong button again. Oh goodness. I have got myself into an awful predicament here. Okay. Got one of them. Now for the small one.
We did it.
Where are you? Big fat snake. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think we killed one over there, so I want to go over there first. Looks like I did. And some bird thing. Or was it eating the bird thing? It's probably eating the bird thing. Okay, back over here to see what you guys have on you. I think we already checked you and you had nothing.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. Not that she's jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks or anything.
Rock. Alright. Looks like next up is this geothermal plant. No. Oh, this is Edgewater. Oh well, you know what? We'll turn this book in. Since we're right here. Whee! Go turn this.
If you're
book
falling
in.
sick, I don't want you near me.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
What?
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
You know, I don't like you. But you know what? You could be useful.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Alright, well. Like I said, I don't like him, but... I mean... I don't know. Alright, we're gonna raise that up. Put 2 more into tech. Leadership. Yeah, that looks good. And it looks like I have another perk. Okay. Slow down lasts longer. Sometime lone wolf. Walk speed increase. Sprint speed increase. Weapon armor durability loss. Companion crit chance. Base armor rating. Might do that. How are we doing on inventory, speaking of which? We're doing okay, so I don't think we need that. Let's go with this armor rating up. That sounds good. And then to the other place, which I believe is this way, so we're gonna stay here. I still don't know what that does.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Okay. Alright, let's get going.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Oh, I'm going way the wrong way. Good gravy. Just helping this fella.
This'll be quick.
And you're dead. Looty loots. I think there were... Oh, more. Oh, there's several more. Goodness.
Can't get past that armor.
Well, let's loot as we move our way up. There was one other guy over here. Whatever.
Everyone all right?
Oh. Alright. What's in there? Nothing really? Alright. Assault rifle. Back to pistol. Crummy old pistol. Baser's choice. Ooh. Dead things. Lots of dead things.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I'm not trouble.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat Keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it.
I'm not gonna say that. That's just rude.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
All right, let's go talk to this lady.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. You're doing this for Reed? Why? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
Yeah, but what's going to happen to all those people?
Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Yeah, but what about people in town?
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Well, anyway, I think that is a great stopping point. Much to consider and think about. And I guess we'll be heading down to the to decide what we're going to do with the power next time. So anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you like the channel and want to see future episodes, please subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye.